Hi, everyone. Welcome to the CITL Hot Take. I'm Samantha Goldman, a GRA for CITL, and more importantly, currently working on my dissertation proposal. Today, we had our second summer study session, what we're calling the S Cubed, where doc students in special education are invited to come and do a Pomodoro style writing group where we write for 25 minutes and then we chat or stretch or whatever for 5 minutes and continue this. And I'm joined today by Crystal Mary and Lauren Castro. And Crystal was just telling us about some really cool tools she uses when she's writing lit reviews. So I'm going to turn it over to Crystal and let her tell us all about them. Crystal, so excited.
Yeah, so just a few minutes. These are just ones I thought I would share. So I'm going to go ahead. If you could give me your share screen access. Perfect. So the first one that I like to use is called a paper pile. Paper pile is kind of similar to Zotero, but I'm a web-based girl, so I like anything that's web-based. I don't have to download on my computer. And I like that I can pretty much search any word or term or anything, and it just pops right up. Anywhere, a title, an author, I can sort however I want to. I have folders over here. So specifically for my dissertation, I have articles over here and everything is organized and filtered. And it automatically does that. So I don't have to add those filters. So something to think about if you're looking for an alternative to Zotero or something like that. Paperpile is a great web-based option. The other one is called Litmaps. So Litmaps is really cool because it actually gives you a visual diagram of how the articles are connected to specific articles. So I just like clicked and dragged an article into this, and then I can see all the citations and you can kind of see how they're connected and visually. And so the more articles that you start to drop into a project, the more you'll start to visually see those connections and who's writing. So what authors you need to look for. It's just something to play around. I just learned about this in the past year, so I'm not perfect on it, but there's lots of YouTube channels on instructional videos on how to do lit maps. So that's something I'm exploring right now. The other one is MyBib. It is probably I've been using it for 3-4 years. I don't use any other citation generator because it's probably my favorite. MyBib is actually great because I can pretty much choose whatever style I want to use it for. And then I can even copy and paste a website address. So like this is an article that I wrote, so I went ahead and downloaded it, but I can also just copy and paste and do a website. And there it is. So it automatically organizes it for me, whether it's in a website or a journal, sets it up, and I can click on it. And so it says that I started a new project, but it's just because I created a new account. And so this is the references, gives you a great little tour. So the great thing about the references is you can change the citation style. So instead of having to manually go back and do it like one at a time, it will automatically change those for you if you need to do that. The other thing is you can download them. You can copy and paste. So no more right click. You can just click the copy paste button. You can do Word, a Google Doc or Google Drive, email, print, link, BibTeX, Mendeley, Zotero. So if you are a Mendeley or a Zotero, it will also be compatible with that. And of course, save it as a backup if you just want to save it. So other than, even though Mendeley and Zotero are great, I like it just because it gives me more options and MyBib is free. I actually recommend MyBib to my international students too who are overseas because again, it is web-based and they can use this to practice without writing their citations in English. So those are probably my best three. Definitely lit maps, MyBib for citations, and then PaperPal for organization. So those are my three.
Those are great. I'm really excited to look more into them, and I can't wait to figure out or learn what tools we're going to share in our next one. If you're a doc that's working on a dissertation or a manuscript or class activities and assignments or whatever writing projects you have, we've always got room for you. Check out our community and learn more. Hope to see you next time. Bye.